So you're thinking about making a move to Oceanside, California? Well, that's exactly where I'm at right now, and I'm actually at a very, very legendary landmark here in Oceanside known as the Top Gun house. Yep, I'm actually, well, I was sitting, but now I'm standing on the porch of the old Top Gun house that was actually in all of the, well, I shouldn't say all of the Top Gun movies, but in the first Top Gun movie. So I'm sure we've all seen that. Hopefully we have, because the second one was pretty darn epic. But anyways, I'm here. It's pretty cool, and this is literally right on the front doorstep of the Oceanside Pier. So you can see it is literally February right now, and we got yet again another beautiful day. And this is actually now a coffee shop and pie shop right here. So very interesting, but the pies are really good, and not to mention their iced coffee is super bomb. But anyways, today what I'm gonna do for you guys, if you're looking to make a move here to Oceanside, I'm gonna take you around to a couple different price points below $1 million, just to give you a better idea on what your budget can realistically afford here. So let's go ahead and get after it now. Welcome back. If this is your first time here and you'd like to know more about San Diego real estate or life here in San Diego, make sure you tap that subscribe button below. My name is Nick, and you guys are reaching out every single day, and we absolutely love helping you guys out. So if you're thinking about making a move here in a week, a month, a year, make sure you shoot us a text, shoot us an email, or just straight up give us a call so we can help you make a smooth move here to San Diego and just help save you a lot of time. Now, as I mentioned, we are obviously in Oceanside. I'm going to take you around to a few different neighborhoods and a few different homes just to give you that feel of what these neighborhoods look like and what these price points look like too. So whether you're at 600,000 or you're just below $1 million, I'll cover a few of those today. And pretty much what I always do for you guys, just to give you a better idea on what to expect and just so you can make a more informed decision. Now, right now, I took a quick little walk down from the Top Gun house right there, and I'm actually down on the Strand right now. So you can see it's literally February right now, and it's a beautiful day. I'm actually starting to break a little sweat here from the sun. Now, anyways, Oceanside, if you've seen some of my other videos, I only live a couple miles from this spot right here at the pier, and every day it just seems to be changing. I mean, you have so many new businesses coming in. You have commercial buildings that are being fully renovated. So it's a great place to call home, and I think the future looks extremely bright for Oceanside. But anyways, let's go check out some of these neighborhoods, and we'll head about 10 minutes to another neighborhood. And that's what I want to leave you guys with too right now, is if you're looking to be very close to amenities like this and, you know, west of the 5, make sure you bring a bigger checkbook, because it's going to run you anywhere upwards of $1 million. And I also have another vlog video where I take you around for the price point from $1 million to about $2 million. So make sure you check that one out too. But let's go head off to this first neighborhood. So we just took about a 15-minute drive from the beach where I was just at, and now we are in an area called Guajome, or this subdivision can actually be called Jefferies Ranch. So great location, very quiet as you can hear right now. And you're actually really close to the 76 freeway, which will take you to the 15. If you need to head south or north, or the 5 freeway or Camp Pendleton is just going to be about 15, maybe 20 minutes with traffic if you need to go to the 5. So location's on point, and your price point is going to be much more affordable back here. Now, we're going to be looking at a townhome right here, and this is going to be the only townhome that we're looking at today. And I want to give you guys a heads up. If you really want a detached home, prices are really going to start right around a little above 700,000. So I'm not going to show you anything in the $700,000 price point today, because there literally is nothing. Everything's either sold or pending. There's really nothing active. So it's a very competitive price range. So just keep that in mind. You can find stuff, but most of your options are going to be, or I should say your better options are going to be townhomes, but single families can still be done. So reach out if you need help, because it's a very competitive price point, and we're going to do whatever we can to really help you win that house. So we're actually walking up to this townhome right now, and you can kind of get a feel for this little area. Like I said, it's very quiet back here, and you have some really cool trees over there, and it's actually going to be this unit coming up, and it is an end unit. So if you can find a condo or a townhome that's an end unit, that's always the most favorable, because you're going to have less noise first off, and you're also going to have a better resale value. So it's actually, there's a van in the way, but it's going to be this end unit right here, and this one's going to be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, at about 1,400 square feet, and the asking price is $585,000. So it puts the price per square foot pretty darn low at about $400 a square foot. And it's actually going to be, it has a nice little backyard right here with some tree coverage. And overall, you got a lot of single family homes around you, and you also have a good amount of townhomes all around you. But you got a little park, you got a community pool back over there, and the HOA in here is going to be just shy of $200 a month. So that's going to be our townhome that we're going to look at today. Now everything else we're going to look at is single family. We're actually going to head back towards the beach right now so I can show you another little area which is going to be a single family home. So stay tuned and let's check out this neighborhood. All right, now we are at the second neighborhood and second house here in Oceanside, and this time we're only about 8 minutes from the beach, so this is the closest we're going to get to the ocean today when we're looking at homes. But this neighborhood, hands down, is one, it's honestly like a little hidden gem. It's called Eastside Capistrano, and there's only a few hundred homes back here. They're older homes, smaller homes, so about 1,000 square feet, give or take. So they are smaller homes, but the location is awesome. One thing I will say is if you are a little prone to noise and things like that, it backs up right against Camp Pendleton. So sometimes you will have a lot of helicopters and you will hear their testing sometimes when they're doing their explosions. Now, it's not all the time, but it does happen. So keep that in mind. But anyways, we are now walking up to this first property, and this place is gorgeous. You can see that it's completely renovated, and I don't think there's a thing you have to do to it. Even that backyard, you can see by these pictures, every room, even the curb appeal and even the backyard are looking awesome. So this home is actually going to be a 4-bedroom, 2-bath at about 1,100 square feet, and the asking price is $825,000. So it puts the price per square foot right in the low 700s, and you got to keep in mind the price per square foot is always going to go up as you get closer to the ocean. But hands down, neighborhood is great, and this house is amazing. And it does, a little bonus, it does have an attached guest house to it. So it's a smaller guest house, but you got a bedroom in there and a bathroom and a little kitchenette. So great if you want to do some extra income, or if you want to rent it out, or maybe you want to have family staying there. Whatever floats your boat, it's just a bonus. But that's going to wrap it up for this one. Now let's go check out the last and final neighborhood. All right, so we are now in our final neighborhood and final house here in Oceanside, and this time we're in a neighborhood. It's a smaller neighborhood, but it's called Southridge. It's actually a gated community and very quiet back here. And the highlight is you're really close to a lot of shopping amenities. And this is going to be a lot more family oriented in this zone because you have Madison Middle School just directly across the street along with Lake Elementary. So schools are really close. But with those schools being close, you're going to have some morning traffic just right on the main road. So just keep that in mind, but it is convenient if you do have kids. But we're actually walking up to this house right now, and this one's actually going to be just below $1 million, and it's going to be this guy behind me, and it is a single story, which single stories are very hard to come by, especially here in San Diego. But this one's going to be a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath at about 2,300 square feet, and the asking price is $999,000. So it puts the price per square foot right in the mid 400s, which is actually really good. But you can see by those photos that it is completely turnkey and it's move-in ready, and it's a single story to top it off, and that master bedroom looks pretty darn big, which is great. But that's gonna kind of wrap up, you know, some of these neighborhoods. And like I said, I have about probably 5 or 6 different videos on Oceanside itself. I have different price ranges. I have a neighborhood tour, which I'll link at the end of this video in a second. So guys, if you ever have any questions on Oceanside, on prices, on neighborhoods, real estate, whatever, that's what me and my team are here for. Contact info is in the description below. Now I'll leave you with this neighborhood guide video right here.